I caught like, I say like 6 or 7 today.
I've been working there for 10 years. I tell them I ain't seen nobody pull anything in. I've seen you pull 3 of them in 5 minutes.
That's a good one. Came out. That's the lure we're using, y'all. Using that chatterbait brim pattern. Chris City custom trailer on the back. 7.4 medium heavy fast action with 20-pound fluorocarbon. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna come in here, y'all. This is a spot. Actually fished it before. Only previews though. So never really came in here and actually got the bite I felt like I deserved. But we know it's fishing here. Like I say, y'all, my goal for every video is a 3-pounder. Really just do the best fishing I can, but definitely would like to always run across a good 3-pounder. So I'm gonna come back in with the chatterbait and I'm gonna just fish it till I'm satisfied. Here's a big one, just swim off. Just gonna keep fishing it, y'all. Never really came in here with, ain't some swimming off moving branches out the way. That's crazy. I got a feeling in here I get followed up to the, pretty much I have to get followed up to the bank. Some might catch this chatterbait. It's on ripping it through the grass. But like I said, haven't caught a, really I've never caught a big one in here, so. But like I said, pretty decent body of water. Have confirmed that it is a pretty decent fish, but boy, upcoming nigga just gotta come in here and do his thing now. So hopefully I can find a real good kicker for today, y'all. So this may be a little bit more of a challenge than the last spot. It really should be. People actually fish here, so we're gonna have a little extra pressure on it, but it don't mean we're gonna struggle to find that bite, y'all. So like I say, spawning conditions, all you really need is a good moving bait with a brim presentation, man, and you should pretty much run across some pretty decent fish. Be a lot of grass edges over here, y'all, so that swim jig would be more ideal than this chatterbait, but I'm pretty sure I can rip it through that. That grass pretty much is like it's dying, so it ain't the type of grass where you're gonna run through it and get hung up just too much. It's gonna kind of rip it through there. Three-quarter ounce, you're gonna cover a lot of water with it. Turtle right there. And I'm just fishing points, so you can see how that grass stick out. I wanna fish both sides of it, fish across the front of it. And that's pretty much my approach, y'all. I'm trying to get in there and be scared to fish too, so that's why we go thicker line. See, look, it's like I'm scared going over the top of it. But that's why you do want to go thicker line, stronger rod. Thicker line, stronger rod, y'all. So you don't have to be so cautious with what you're doing. I want to get in the thick of it. This pond here, y'all. Another thing, y'all used to have so many videos on the channel. I'll start by saying that too. This pond here used to have some gators in it, y'all. And I always felt like that's why the fishing wasn't as good as it could have been. Because of course them gators gotta eat something. They ain't gonna hang out somewhere they ain't getting no meals, but it was like 4, every sewer hole had a gator in it at one point, y'all. Somebody cruising around right up in front of me. It was a bass. Oh, no, 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 no. He got out of there. I don't think that's what I saw though, y'all. That may have been the male. That may have been the male. That means a bed close. It's a little deep back here. Oh, he was swimming with it, y'all. I didn't even realize it. I turned around and looked at the dog behind me. It seems like it's a little deep. I'll be ready for the next one. I should have just went for a hook set, y'all. I was reeling. But that's why you got to hold your rod tip at an angle. I had it pointed straight out, and that's the result of that. I had a fish on there swimming with it the whole time and didn't even realize it. The last one was completely my fault, though, y'all. Didn't even realize I had it, which is goofy. Look at one. I got him. All right, buddy, you here now? Get right on top of that lip. I'm telling y'all, that's a long one, y'all. Pretty decent. That's a male. It's not really have any eggs on it. Nice little colors on them. I'm trying to spin them around the other way. Appreciate you for coming out, buddy. Send them back. Fish number 3, y'all. That was a good one. Hopefully, there was a super aggressive male and a female with him. Somewhere real close, y'all. That can definitely potentially lead to a 4-pounder. And he wanted it. I felt him hit it in the grass. He must hit it right when I got up on some grass and popped it out the grass. He went for it again. Definitely a fun bite. This swim jig, like I said, that's 3/4. We're covering some pretty decent water with ease, y'all. That's really what you want. You don't want to scare the fish. See, I'm trying to fish up. And I always say that don't walk up to a spot, fish up to it. Especially and read the signs, man. If the bait fish get scared, when you get a certain distance, that means, you know what I'm saying, they see what's going on. So definitely don't want to find yourself always walking up to a spot then making casts, man. You'll turn the fish off and not even give yourself a decent chance to catch them. So I'm pretty much fishing a nice distance in front of me. I'm pretty much as far as I can cast, and as you can see, it's pretty much getting out there pretty good. I said they kind of sitting up shallow, which I expected, but this the type of grass, like I said, they sitting in it, but it ain't that hard to get them out of it, y'all. It's not really pulling up a lot of weeds. You just got to pop it through it a little bit, because like I said, it's like dying vegetation. Like I said, you just want to keep that blade moving. As long as you feel that chatterbait thumping, you're good. And I always want to stop and fish key points, y'all. Like that sewer drain up there, I would never walk up to a sewer drain before casting up to it. Because one could be sitting in there, and like I said, with all this vibration on this chatterbait, I could pretty much make one. If they hanging out, I could pretty much make them come right up out of there. And I just cast it past the sewer drain. Look at, ooh wee. That could have been a fish. Now I'm just gonna fish sewer drain. Like I said, I try to cast past what I want to fish and swim past it. And I'm pretty much right here, giving myself the chance to fish sewer drain and the back patch of this grass right here. So get a little bit of this off of there. Another reason you'll want to use heavier swim jigs, man, you get stronger hooks. Sometimes you definitely need that stronger hook. It almost feel like I get bumped in there somewhere. Kind of hard to tell so far out, but I got enough ride strength and line strength to get out of there though, so I must hooked it. Yep. There's some thicker vegetation. I know somebody's sitting in it somewhere. Thing I like about that chatter too, you can work it at different speeds, man. You pretty much get that reaction strike too. Sometimes they may not want nothing fast. May want something a little slower, or sometimes they may need something to just come by and excite them, seem like. %100% a bite. 100% a bite right there. I landed right on that grass patch on the opposite side, y'all. Like I said, I'm fishing up at these spots. I ain't walking up to them. That ain't the cast I want to make. He didn't feel the hook though. Whatever that was, he didn't feel the hook. Hoping I just start firing them up, y'all, out of nowhere. Which is very possible. They have been keying in on it. That's a fish, y'all. It's definitely a fish. Somebody keep picking it up. And it gotta be big. If he picking it up like that, and they ain't really, like they're picking up and not eating it. Put it in his face a couple more times. I ain't gonna take too much time, y'all. Bro, what the? I'm gonna slow that down for y'all. I'm gonna have to slow that down. I wish I had a jig. I swap to a jig real quick, just so you can see. Take my time. I had to take my time with this one, y'all. It's like he hitting it and running towards the bank. Hit it and not go towards the bank this time. Try to come at them at a different angle. Going down the bank. Ooh, one missed it, y'all. He came from under that grass patch. One came right from under that grass patch. He missed it. That's good, though. He went over there and swiped at it. That was cool. I don't know if he'll come back, though. Oh my God. So much going on, y'all. I saw a fish jump on the other side. A bullfrog just, that could have been what it was. Bullfrog probably was going for it. But I think this is a fish. I got hit up here. Fish jumping on the other side. Bullfrog jumping off the bank to the water. Let's see what's going on. That's a good one. Oh, get one of that grass. Decent fish, y'all. Like a meal. Decent little meal. Nice one, y'all. Boy had some attitude with him. Felt bigger than it was. I feel like I'm just coming across males. I mean, what are females? That could be females will push up late sometimes, y'all. So there's always things to figure out when fishing, man. Sometimes males will be up early on bed and females come up late, but felt like we found a pretty decent pace for what we're doing. Actually getting bites and putting fish on the bank now, so that's definitely a plus. And they actually want it too. So like I said, I felt that one the catch before that. Kind of came up and went for it, so pretty aggressive for the spawn so far. There go the kicker. There go a kicker. All right, y'all, we're gonna scare him. This is definitely the biggest one I've caught. And like I said, the goal would be 3 pounders. Y'all, I'm pretty sure he may have cracked it. This is where I can sleep good tonight. How you saw it first, zeros on the scale. Yep, 3-2. That's a good one. I hope y'all can see that. 3-2, y'all. Nice spun there. A little rough. Get it back in there. That's a little rough. Hey, baby girl. That was aggressive, y'all. It's pretty, like I say, it's not hard to fish the spun, y'all, at all. I'm gonna be more descriptive in my tips. I've been getting a lot of new followers lately. Like I said, a lot coming from TikTok, and I definitely appreciate that, y'all. So, like I say, got the 7.4 medium heavy fast action, 6-inch looks, 20-pound fluorocarbon, 8-3-1 gear ratio. Sometimes it's hard to catch up to them fish, y'all, so that's why I use 8-3-1s or 8-2-1s, 8-1-1, but anything over 7.5 is what I honestly recommend. And as you can see, this been the same lure. Y'all got the Z-Man Project Z chatterbait, 3/4 ounce, with the Chris City Custom Sun Gill on the back end. I mean, it's a nice presentation, y'all. Definitely want to stick around skirted lures, man. Just give the presentation a little bit more bulk. So whatever your favorite lure is, right, it's a Texas red crawfish. I mean, if you add a jig, that skirt give more presentation, more weight, more castability with the weight. And same thing for paddle tails. I mean, I use jerk bait style lures or trailers for chatterbaits, but even when it comes down to, like I said, you fishing with paddle tails, that's more what I use a spinner bait, will use on the spinner bait. But the reason I prefer, that's another fish. Oh, the reason I couldn't tell y'all, I had weight as soon as I hit the water. But the reason I prefer chatters or underspins is just because it's less traditional than a regular spinnerbait. I mean, I'm not gonna come out here with nothing that I feel like one of my great uncles or somebody have thrown. You know what I'm saying? You just want to change it up, y'all. It's a newer style of fishing out, and you definitely want to trick some of these fish, man, and just change it up to figure out what works for you and your comfort. And like I say, I'm not even the biggest fan of a chatterbait, y'all, but it's funny. My 3 personal best fish at 810, 811, 810, 811, and 71, y'all, all have came on chatterbaits. So, I mean, even in the winter feed, y'all are all white chatterbait. Same setup, y'all use that Z-Man, Project Z 3/4, and Crush City Customs, but instead of that sun gill, like I said, we want to go white on white. So what I use is the albino pearl, kind of give it like that little shad-like shimmer. And man, I pretty much get on them, y'all. So on a full fishing trip, y'all, I fish a lot of different ways. But like I said, we're just looking for spawners right now. My time is limited. Oh my God. My time is very limited, y'all. So just got off a night shift. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now. So I mean, pretty much time for me to get my butt home. And been a good trip so far. Like I said, I really just wanted to hit that one spot, and I was gonna save this spot for later, but end up getting kicked. So just wanted to give y'all good content. Y'all know I've been kind of missing for a little while, but hopefully y'all been enjoying it so far. Hopefully y'all looking forward to, I know I feel something. Hopefully y'all looking forward to more content from me. Look at you now. We're gonna touch you. Little meal, y'all. Nice little tub. But hopefully y'all looking forward to more content from it, man. Because I got to do a lot of fishing to catch back up, y'all. I'm kind of rested, but as you can see, I'm still able to come out and get it done. And still going to be looking for spawn monsters, y'all. So stay on the lookout for that. Hopefully just catch a few more on the way out like we just did. So I definitely feel good, man. I needed to get out. I needed a good fishing trip. I needed to get a good boot, get kicked out of a spot, man. So let me know I'm at least trying to fish spots where, I mean, you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes, y'all. You know, the harder the mission, the better the fishing. So kind of sucks I've missed fish, but I think I'm pretty much even now. It should be somewhere around 5 or 6 fish missed and 5 or 6 caught. So I'm actually pretty cool with that, y'all. Like I say, y'all, hope y'all been enjoying it, man. If you're enjoying the content always, man, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and also send it to a friend, man. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of, it's a fish in there. Oh my God. It's a fish in there. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of spawn fishing tips, y'all, as this summer progresses. And we're gonna get on them, y'all. I'm gonna teach everybody how to get on them to the best of my ability, y'all. So definitely know that I'm in the South. I'm in Louisiana, so these videos will be out before y'all even get the spawn, which is another reason it'd be real helpful to both of us if you watch the content, because I always get to fish the spawn first. So just based off that alone, that'll give us a lot of ways to connect with each other, y'all. I'll be able to answer a lot of questions for you all. That's all them weeds, y'all. Like I say, this, you can see it pretty good right here, y'all. Those weeds aren't bad at all. I don't say you're able to actually fish right through it. Fishing right through it, and I caught those last few. And that just means it's also how far up there on the bank. I mean, it's flat up here, y'all. This thing could be loaded with fish. I mean, just definitely would love to get another good kicker or a bigger fish, of course. But man, like I said, the goal for every video is a 3-pounder, y'all. So I understand everybody not able to go catch 5s and 4s. That may be, state record may just be a 6, but in Louisiana, as you can see, we pretty much can get on a serious bite out here, y'all. Be slick, get out the grass. All right, but all right. That's another good one, y'all. Chatterbait still work. That's a decent fish, y'all. That's why when you get up on them grass patches, make sure you're real slow. He tried to be slick. Come get it. Chatterbait still work, y'all. That's good news. And these guys right here on this fence are just looking at me, so pretty sure I impressed them. So there you go. Definitely want to please the crowd if you can. Sir?
How big was that, about 2 pounds?
Oh yeah, about 2 or 3. Yep. I caught a few today, huh?
What's the biggest one you caught?
I caught a 3.2 on that opposite side today. It's the biggest one I ever caught in here. It was a 3 pounds, 2 ounces. But I caught I'd say 6 or 7 today.
I've been working there for 10 years. I told them I ain't seen nobody pull anything in. I've seen you pull 3 of them in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir. Same to you, buddy.